Honey. Corn. Okay, so. Oh. Don't know what that was, but heard something crunch. Okay, so we are up here today on some land that we're wanting to scout. We've got our corn. This is private land, so for all you people, private land, you are allowed to bait all year long. So that's why we have corn. We've got our camera in her pocket, and really, this is mainly a spot that she wanted to kind of go look for a buck that she would like to kill this year. It looks like there's a little bit of a flat up there, right up on this little bank, right up there. So, where you kind of want to go?
We have to keep walking.
Keep walking? Okay. Well, you've got some buck pictures last night. A dandy buck, which they've not really grown a whole lot, but this buck is already to the tips of his ears, if not a little bit after, or past his ears. So we are kind of just getting everything ready for this year. We want an early start so we can have the best advantage this year. Kind of get an idea where these bucks are, track them down, really be able to pinpoint where we need to hunt this year. So we're actually on this little road going out to this land. We got our corn, got our mulch cameras. Yeah, we will hopefully find some signs, hopefully find some sheds. I don't think she's ever found any sheds before.
It's a good place for a snake.
Alright, boss, tell us what's going on.
We're putting number 2 up here on this lovely tree.
Tell us the plan for the corn now.
We're just gonna kind of put it a little bit everywhere, right?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
So this little spot right here, we've got the trail camera back there, and then we're gonna have the corn right out through here, just kind of scattered out. We got about a 20. We got one of the buckets of Lucky Buck, and we just filled it up with corn, so it might smell a little better once we put it out here. Most importantly, when we get the corn out, we are using Moultrie Cellcam 2.0, best cameras on the market. The only reason we're having technical difficulties with this right now is just because I don't know if the batteries is dead or if it's just not had time to connect to her phone yet, which is probably the case that it's not had time to connect to her phone yet. So,
Should I take my hand to do it?
Sure, or if you want to just tilt the bucket up and...
I won't be able to control it.
Okay.
Is this what you wanted me to do?
Yes. Just keep spreading it out everywhere. Throw a bunch some towards that way.
Which way?
Towards that way.
Where else?
And this is going to be the woman who kills a bigger buck than you this year. Do what now?
I better have a monster ready in here tonight.
Okay, so we are in the woods for this next potential location. I'm not necessarily sure. This place is beautiful. I mean, we're straight up in the woods. Nobody's going to be up here hunting because the people around here is too sorry to walk for a deer. So we are, let's take a pause and kind of, because I don't know if we want to go out this way. See, there's a road out this way, but then there's like a little flat up here. Can't really see it, which is just another bench. But we're not far from the top, which is where we're trying to go. I'm thinking that this road just keeps level and goes on around the mountain, but we are trying to get up to the top of the mountain, right? Is that what we're doing, or are we just walking? I don't even know really, but I just know that we're trying to get up here, just explore, see for any potential camera locations. We do have our camera with us though, So we're gonna head on up here and just kind of scout this area out. This is beautiful. I can see my truck from down here, so we're not far. I've not really made much progress, but we're gonna fix that. Okay, we have came all the way around the mountain pretty much, and we found this little flat spot that we are really fond of. We like it. I mean, you could 100% hang a tree stand in here, cut out some of these little thin trees, and I think that this could be a good little spot. I hope that the Moultrie can pick up service here, because we don't have phone service, but which don't mean nothing because we just use AT&T, so that might, who knows, you know. And this is public land, so we can't bait right now, sadly. So this is kind of a camera just to kind of see what's coming through here. Mainly for the bucks that we'll be chasing this year. We have 4 on one camera, so obviously one of them might get killed by the real deer slayer back here. And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna see what this place holds. I mean, we've walked a little bit. We're not far from the truck. I mean, the road isn't far down the mountain from us. We have found a little creek bed down here as well. If you can kind of see in through here, it's real dark.
If this will connect, I think that we will see a deer. So,
yes,
of some kind, or a critter.
I'm gonna put it on this tree right here, facing this way. Out of my experience, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think as long as it'll connect and as long as we'll get service, we should be okay. We won't get pictures until we are back at the house, which is completely fine. So I'm letting the real boss here just figure out all this stuff about putting up these cameras. That way, when I take her to new places, which is a new place right now, you know, she's kind of got a good idea of what's going on here. I've not seen no birds nor snakes, so I think I call it a win so far. We've got to go down the road to one more place and put out some more corn, because it is private land, because we have had deer coming in like crazy. Like, they was all night last night. I think the notification is burned in my brain from when I was asleep, because it went off till like 5 a.m. So, okay. Holy cow. That was a heck of a walk. We have made it up here. I have Lucky Buck mixed in with some corn. And I'm going to scatter out. I have to move my camera to a different tree. Camera is on, pretty sure it's on this tree right here. We'll move it over this way, kind of get a closer up view of these deer. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. It's a hefty little walk, that's for sure. But we're up here. This is where we've been having pictures of deer all night last night, all day yesterday. There's been deer up here, I think, every single day since I've had this camera out. It's only like a 5-minute walk, but it's straight up. I think I'm just out of shape that bad. So, gonna move the Moultrie. Gotta get it off the tree first and move it over here. Then we're gonna pour out the corn. Go head straight down. Get out of here as quick as possible. Don't want much scent to be in here. Have to use climbing sticks from like a ladder stand, or not a ladder stand, but like a hang-on stand to get up to get the camera. So I'm gonna be working on that for a few minutes. Okay, right over there is the camera. Just came off of this tree right here, so it's pointing down into this little area. So now we've got over here facing this way, because some of them bucks was coming in and they're more closer to that, and like they're more over this way than they are anything. So when they come over through here, we'll be able to get a better quality picture of them. I'm hoping. I hope that this is a better spot. If not, I'm gonna die, because it was a good little spot up on this little hill, or up on this tree looking down in. But I'm hoping that this is a better spot looking out. I may actually have to twist it. I don't know. I wish it would send to my phone, which it might send to my phone. Let me try and check it. Moultrie cameras, though, hands down my favorite camera on the market. Also, it helps that I've got Dad texting me about when I need it, where I need to move it. So, yeah, I think this year is going to be a great little spot for our bucks, especially up here on this camera, on this little spot. I think honestly we'll have a buck that we'll be able to hunt after up here, and plus if we kill one, we can drag it straight down the hill, so that's even better. So, I'm gonna move one more little thing over here, and then move my camera down a little bit more, and then should be good to go for today. Okay, so pretty successful day of putting out cameras. You've got one, she's got one out. I actually didn't put any other ones out. I just put some more bait at the place that we've got because there's no bears, so we're able to put out corn.
So,
what do you think about the place you put out?
I'm excited to see what we find.
Yeah, there's a pretty good little flat that we've got it on, and I told her if it starts doing pretty good, then we can go up there and kind of weed eat all of that, because all it is just weeds that's probably not but a foot tall. So we can go up there and weed eat all that, and then plant some clover and really get it a good summer, early season spot, because clover is what really keeps them in. So anything else? No. All right, well, that's it for today. So I guess until next time, peace.